Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. It's computer lecture of class 10th and we are discussing our chapter number 1, that is problem solving. What is problem solving? That is the process to identify the problem or to find the proper solution for the problem is called problem solving. And in our previous lecture we have discussed analyzing the problem. What is analyzing the problem? That is the very important kind of problem solving. Analyzing the problem, the process of understanding the problem is called analyzing the problem. And in this kind, we divide the problem into smaller parts, and a problem cannot be solved without understanding it correctly. That's why we divide it into smaller parts for understanding clearly. And our today's question is question number 5. Why algorithm designing and flowchart drawing are important to solve a problem? Firstly, we will discuss designing algorithm. What is algorithm? The step-by-step procedure for the solution to the problem is called algorithm. Step-by-step procedure. For example, we have any problem and we will make an algorithm for the proper solution. That is an algorithm, and these are steps. We will make an algorithm to find average of 3 numbers. For example, we want to find the average of 3 numbers, and that is our algorithm. Our first step is start, and second step is input the 3 numbers which we want to find the average. 3 numbers A, B and C, and add the numbers and divide the sum by 3. Our first step is start. Second is input the 3 numbers A, B and C. Third is add the numbers and divide the sum by 3. Then if you will add the numbers and divide the sum by 3, then it will give you print the result. Then you will stop. For example, we have made an algorithm to find average of 3 numbers, and we have used these 5 steps for solving this problem. An algorithm is designed for the solution of a problem. It consists of a list of steps. You have seen the list of steps that are required to solve a problem. The solution of a problem becomes simpler and easier with the help of designed algorithm. You have made an algorithm, so that is very simpler and easier for find average of 3 numbers or any other. Algorithm designing is the most difficult part of the problem solving process. Most algorithms perform at least following 3 steps. Mostly algorithm get data. For example, we give input and process data, then it will processing it and display results to us. Next, desk checking. What is desk checking? Once the algorithm has been designed, it should be verified through desk checking. What is desk checking? Desk checking is the process of carefully observing the working of an algorithm. In this process, each step of algorithm is performed on the paper for some test data. Different values are given as input and the output is checked. The algorithm is modified if there is any error occurs during test checking. If you will check it by using test checking, then it will modify. If any mistake is here, any error is here, it will modify it. Test checking is an important part of algorithm designing, but it is often ignored. In this process, errors in the algorithm are detected and removed. If any error is in our algorithm, then if we use test checking, it will detect and remove our mistakes. In this way, a correct computer program can be developed on the basis of a designed algorithm. In this process, a computer program can be developed, the mistakes and it will be corrected. The problem can be solved properly and correctly. By using test checking, if any problem is in your algorithm, you can find it easily and you can correct it easily. Next, drawing flowchart. What is flowchart? A flowchart is designed after designing an algorithm. Firstly, you will make an algorithm. You will write step by step solution of the problem, and then you will make a flowchart by using the algorithm. It is the graphical representation of an algorithm. A flowchart, that is a flowchart, that is the graphical representation of an algorithm. We have made it to find average of three numbers. We have made here algorithm, and by using this algorithm we will make a flowchart. Firstly, our first step is start. Before drawing a flowchart, you will see these symbols of flowchart. This symbol, rounded rectangle symbol, is used for, it shows the starting and ending of a flowchart. By using this symbol, we will draw flowchart. For example, we have used rounded rectangle symbol for starting the flowchart, and our second symbol is parallelogram, that is used for input and output. It is used to read and print the data. And our next rectangle, that is used for processing. It shows the command for calculation. We will use rectangle symbol for calculation, for show the command for calculation. And next, our diamond symbol. Diamond symbol is used in flowchart for decision, to take decision and follow exactly one of two flow lines. And these arrows, these are flow lines. It shows the connection between symbols of flowchart. You can see here flow lines. Okay students, so we have made a flowchart to find average of three numbers by using the algorithm. Our first step is start, and we have used here rounded rectangle. Next, input the three numbers A, B and C. We have used here parallelogram shape, and add the numbers and divide the sum by 3. We have used here rectangle symbol, and our fourth step is print the result. We have used here parallelogram symbol, and our last step is stop. And we use rounded rectangle symbol for starting and ending of any flowchart. Symbols of flowchart you will make in your mind before drawing a flowchart. Okay students, today we have discussed designing algorithm, and the step-by-step procedure for the solution to the problem is called algorithm. And we have find here average of three numbers, and these 5 steps we have followed. And by using, after making an algorithm, we will use desk checking for point out our errors and detect our errors from the algorithm. And according to our algorithm, we have draw here our flowchart to find average of three numbers. Okay students, and before drawing a flowchart you will use your symbols of flowchart. Okay students, and today we have learned about algorithm and flowchart. I hope you have understood that lecture. Allah Hafiz.